Hi guys, I'm so excited today to be with you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also to comment. Your comments, the feedback really give me a lot of hope, and that I'm really trying to share and do my bits in the world. Okay, today I just want to talk about dealing with addictions, and also dealing with dark thoughts. Now, I noticed earlier in the year there was this like cloud of dark thoughts that was just like everywhere. So people were just really struggling. And when the foundations are lacking, that's when you really find out that, man, oh boy, I really don't know these things I'm talking about, do I? Especially when you give in, because in darkness, you're supposed to shine. In fact, we're supposed to take on challenges, like eat them like bread, like bring it on. That's how the life of a Christian is supposed to be, like smash it. But when we see that these things are swallowing us up, it's time for us to know that we got a lot of work to do. Actually, we're not supposed to wait till that time. Or no, we're supposed to, before that time, do stuff and in preparation. We're not preparing for darkness, we're actually trying to fellowship with God. But when darkness comes, we're gonna eat you up like bread. And okay, so I saw a lot of people struggling with challenges and dark thoughts precisely. And what's the reason? Because they had not eaten enough of their consciousness. I mean, if a dark thought comes to me, I know enough right now to know that that is not me. I'm so righteous, I don't think that. I'm like, even if I can see, in quotes, I don't want to talk about physical, because physical is not the word. Maybe into the invisible realm, that a demon is standing and supplying those thoughts. I'm going to be like, hey, Satan, get out. Because I know that's not me. I've separated those things from me. So the devil's able to convince a lot of people that those thoughts they're thinking are their thoughts. And that's just so sad, because that's not your thoughts. Any thought that is not righteousness is not you. I mean, think about that. If you can keep this in mind, so many struggles are going to be over, because you just be like, no, scram, get off right now, And that's the way the devil always hides behind, and he'll be like, just imagine. And that's how condemnation is like, hey, look at what I'm thinking about. And some people start feeling bad for feeling bad. It just goes down to spiral, and he's just so excited. And the devil comes to steal. So that's not the end of what he's trying to do. It's much more. So some people really, I like the way the Bible puts it about like telling Abraham, entertaining. Some people entertain thoughts. It's like they say, oh, Vista, come. Strange thoughts, and they give it, like the way you're gonna entertain thoughts. They entertain thoughts that are not congruent, and it's gonna fester. Every time you fellowship around darkness, anything you fellowship around, in quotes, you become. That's what fellowship with God's word makes us. We're trying to fellowship around these truths because we become one with the truths. Because we already one with that truth, actually, but vitally, if there's any other word I can use. So dealing with dark thoughts, many dark thoughts are being supplied into the atmosphere, but you have to eat enough of your righteousness to know that, no, I'm too righteous. That's not me thinking that. So devil, get out. And once you're like, oh, she got me this time. I mean, it's that easy. But you have to know that I'm God's righteousness. I do not do these things. Can you do that? You definitely can do that. So I just want to stop here, and I want us to be so conscious of our righteousness, right? Dealing with dark thoughts, even if dealing with addictions, that is not you. You lay hold on God's righteousness. You lay hold on that truth that you are. Even if you make mistakes, you say, no, I am the righteousness of God. You don't start crying. I mean, that's just devil, like laughing at you, like, oh, look, you're more than this. Thank you so much for being with me. I just want to encourage you. Thanks for being with me. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe.